My mate, he just didn't know which way it faced, but deep in his head, he just automatically knew. I got my ass up and looked, and he already had it done, you know? Facing that way, man. It's just awesomeness, you know?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Midnight Racing Cartel MRC Garage, and it has been a hot minute since we uploaded. We've been going through a lot of changes and just been slammed with customer work as usual. And I just want to touch base, like, if you guys would like to see me doing customer cars, I mean, it's nothing too special, maybe like how-to videos on, you know, brake job, head gasket, cam swaps, etc., stuff like that. So post in the comments, you know, if that's something you would be interested in, because that's mainly the majority of work that I've been doing here lately, and haven't really had too much time to focus on the wrecks, haven't had time to really do anything, just taking the work as it comes and trying to make the best of everything. And Cameron's with me today.
What's up, y'all?
And we are gonna be getting back to the dinosaur of a project, the CRX build. So we're gonna go ahead and head out of the shop. We're in the office just trying to wake up a little bit. The plan for today is we're gonna drop the rear trailing arms down. We finally got those toe links that I posted in the last video, I believe, that ended up getting like a piece of paper in the mail somewhere around here. And I think it's right here, actually. No, that's that's from, no. But anyways, it was just a piece of paper. I ended up going through PCI once again. So everything on the asset of the car is spherical bushing. So that's, even the Skunk 2 are spherical. The LCAs, the toe end links are spherical. And the bushings for the trailing arms are spherical. So everything is a spherical bushing, top notch, top of the line, no rubber, nothing's gonna prematurely wear out. And the good thing about these spherical bushings is that PCI makes the replacement little doodads, and they have a little snap ring in there, so you can oil them, and they're all anodized aluminum, and they won't rot out or rust. So.
And they're a lot thicker than the stock ones.
Oh, a shit ton thicker. You guys are gonna see in a second. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and wrap things up and get in today's video, and let's have a good one. Alright guys, so we're out here in the shop. We scooted the car over. It is no longer on that side. I think we already discussed that. If not, just to catch you up to speed, we're over here now with it. Oh yeah, you guys already know what's over here. I forgot. Bear with me guys. It has been a hot minute since I have uploaded last, and I do apologize. It's just, I've been all over the place. But without any further ado, so alright guys, so first thing we're gonna go ahead and do, as I was talking about, we've got our PCI bushings here, and we've got our camper links, and then we've got spherical down here as well. So we're gonna go ahead and drop this arm to go ahead and get these toe end links in from right there to right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and get bolts for the LCA to the shock. So then we can actually, hopefully by the end of this video today, the car will be on the ground, and we'll be super excited to actually start with, you know, boxing stuff up and waiting for Cole to get settled in Arizona and find out.
Probably just get some wheels for her too.
Find out what we're gonna be doing, and if we're going to go to Robert Race front wheel drive, or what our whole agenda is. So the main thing is get the car back on the ground, put a gas tank on it with an upgraded fuel pump and lines, and get it back to, you know, driving before we go ahead and pull the motor and get all the fun stuff done. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that now. Go. Alright guys, pardon the noise, the compressor and the music, but we're gonna go ahead and drop this control arm, and then go ahead and show you, or not control arm, trailing arm, and then go ahead and show you the links that we have from PCI. So
Beautiful.
one. This is gonna be fucking heavy. It's gonna wanna.
Watch your head, bro.
Well, amazingly, oh,
It actually held up.
it's actually holding up a little bit. That's good. So the plan is, I don't want to have to take any of the.
We can at least try, yeah.
Oh, that'll be perfect, guys. Just like that. This back bolt out so we can get our trailing arms in, or our toe links. So now we're gonna go ahead and come up here.
Oh, shit.
Some more PCI stuff, as we mentioned, over. Here they are. Haven't opened them yet. So we're gonna come over here. I love their packaging. I really do.
They basically got it packaged the same way the TNs had the spanner wrenches packaged.
And like I mentioned, they have snap rings, so
Here,
these are all replaceable. So
Focus. There it goes.
So no matter where you live or where you're at, these are completely rebuildable and they're completely anodized, and this car is being built for longevity for whoever wins it. That way nothing's gonna rot out, nothing's gonna fall apart on you after, it's gonna last you a long time if you take care of it. And that's why I went ahead with these rather than the adjustable ones, because me and Cameron got to thinking with the adjustable ones, it's gonna act like a tie rod end if you don't play with it. If you just set it and lock it and keep it, it's gonna act like a tie rod end and it's gonna seize. So with these, it's just gonna keep the wheel centered, and I didn't find there is a need for there to be a toe end this way or this way other than just 100% straight. So that's why we went ahead and pulled the trigger on these bad boys.
And they are nice.
And they are spherical and nice, and everything is completely rebuildable. And then they have a small little pack of these, which actually fit inside of both sides of here and fill the void.
Go.
Alright guys, so I managed to get this in here. It's actually a really tight fit. So is this one. I went ahead and bent this out just a hair. I'm going to go ahead and bend it back once it is in there. But we're going to go ahead and try and feed her bolt through. See if we can't get her.
Yeah. Looks like you already got it lined up.
Yeah, that's it right there, boys.
First try, like a boss.
Make sure the label is on the outside so all the bitches can see.
Yeah, because you know how CRXs are. Once you cut the back bumper a little bit, you can see everything under it.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, dude, even if it sits high enough, you can see all the fucking rear suspension. Dude, I love it.
That's not going anywhere, guys. With all that POR on the thread, it's just acting like Loctite, like crazy. So that's actually good that that the POR is on the threads. I'm gonna have to double check how this which long ways or short ways goes in. It fell out. It's been forever. Now move over and up. And yeah, baby.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I am so happy, you guys. You have no idea how long I've been waiting and just so indecisive. That's really what the problem has been. It's been working a lot, getting to it, taking a minute to think about it, and then not pulling the trigger like a dummy. Well, I did pull the trigger a couple times.
Well, it's not that. It's just we don't want to buy stuff and then just decide or figure out like, oh, this isn't the best that we can provide, and then just be like, all right, we just bought something already. We might like. What's the point?
This isn't a low budget giveaway. This is actually, I want the best parts that you can get for the vehicle. I don't want to provide, oh, I'm doing a giveaway and I'm just doing a bead swap and stock suspension or coilovers and a tune. No. Everything is going to be done. Everything. Not one thing. The whole underneath of this car is going over there on a lift, or in here on a lift, and is getting redone. And then we're going to rip the whole inside of the car out, and then we're going to dynamat everything so the dash doesn't vibrate and crack, so everything stays good. So when you floor it and hit boost, your ass don't vibrate and everything doesn't shake like a normal Honda. I honestly don't want that for this car. I don't want that for you guys. I want it to be smooth, linear, and I don't want you to get a headache while driving it. So everything's going to be, it's going to feel like a new car when you're driving it.
Oh yeah.
That's the goal. I don't want it to be that. It'll still make the but I don't want the whole inside of the car.
It'll sound like a turbo Honda. It just won't sound like a turbo Honda on the interior anymore.
Exactly. It's gonna be smooth. What am I'm having a rain car, dude. Right here.
There we go. Got our bolts.
I am so happy that everything fits, man. Shout out to PCI. They make great products. It is not a paid whatchamacallit. I'm just letting y'all know.
We're just giving them free plug because we like them.
Yeah, they make great, I mean, look at, super solid, just.
And it's not even that, but dude, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but you've got a red and black and silver theme going. The PCR with the CX Racings, like red and black is the theme more or less.
Now we're just gonna have to play around with this a minute. All right guys, so we had a little bit of a scare moment there. The piece was moving around in there, but we managed to conquer. Now we're just gonna give her a nice little hand tight before we give her the ooga doogas.
Give her a couple hand jobs.
Always nice to have your bolt completely threaded and snug before you start ramming the fucking air to it. Because otherwise, if it's just cross-threaded hair, you're just gonna have to send it. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and torque that to a desired Honda specification.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
See what we will do. Alrighty, now we're gonna go ahead and throw. And did you check that piece over there?
Yeah, let me go. My mate, he just didn't know which way it faced, but deep in his head, he just automatically knew. I got my ass up and looked, and he already had it done. You know, facing that way, man. It's just awesomeness, you know.
You fit the part. You fit the part so well. You actually could pull off the being.
I can be fucking British, bro.
You could actually pull it off,
I can't do UK drill. You want to know why? Because everybody talks shit about shooting guns. You know there's no guns in the UK. You either beat the shit out of somebody or stab them. There ain't no guns.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, guys. So we managed to get this in. We're gonna go ahead and throw our bolts back in for this right here. Oh, cameraman! Cameraman! Alright guys, we're back in action. So now we're gonna throw this like this. Put this on.
Ooh, goddamn. I would almost hit your ass in the face.
Thank you, kind sir.
No problemo.
And then we are gonna send it with some ooga doogas, but not before.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not before we do our hand job. Sounds so gay.
It does though.
Our finger job, because we're men fucking bitches.
Yeah, we're screwing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. All right. Now, I always do this. I can't stress enough when putting bolts in that.
Especially on a CRX.
Yeah.
You start with the ooga doogas, it's gonna break.
Yep. Or cross thread and
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
up, or do something stupid, and then you're like crying about it that you didn't do it. You know. Don't worry about all that rust, guys. Like I said, it's going on the lift, and everything that's all dirty and nasty is getting redone. So.
And believe it or not, this is not as like all the rust you see is for an EF in Illinois. This isn't that bad.
No, this is an amazing. All right, we are Gucci.
Ooh, look at all that firmness.
Now we can go ahead and tighten up these once and for all. I believe it is a Magic 12 as well.
Psychic,
Yes,
bruh. See what I'm saying, man? He just knows.
And then I will use the extension. We're gonna have to recharge the air, I think. It's almost out.
Yeah, it sounds. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some more air.
I think that'll be good for now. And then we're gonna torque this, torque these, torque them all to spec, and show you on video that everything is torqued to spec, so there is no, anything, so no
Shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Or what is what the hell do you, rigmarole, or I don't know what they say.
That is nice and good.
See, that's pretty sad, dude. Like, new cars are getting ball joints, like, wheel bearings replaced, and this is a 91, and this like, the wheel bearings are still good.
Oh yeah, baby.
Dude, I keep saying ball joint because how fucked my car was.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be low, baby.
She's gonna sit nice and low.
Alright, so now guys, we're gonna go ahead and before we jump to that side, we're gonna go ahead and find some bolts for these and get that side taken care of then. Alright guys, so our handy dandy bolt drawer failed us. So we are gonna make a trip to Rural King. I have a bolt here. It's just too short. It's the right size, and then I've got this little nut just to check the thread pitch for what this is, just in case. So we're gonna go ahead and run to Rural King, and we're gonna grab 2 bolts and nylon lock nuts and lock washers, and we are going to get the shocks bolted to the rear control arms.
That'd be funny, just show them the speedometer that's not even working. Like, oh yeah.
Alright guys, so we went ahead and grabbed what we need. We didn't turn the camera on in there. We're on like blinking battery at the moment, so we've got our bolts. We're gonna go ahead and head to the shop, swap the camera battery out, and get back to dropping this thing on the ground. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so now we're gonna test the internet once again. I didn't do any measurements before we left, but we ended up just looking it up on Google. It is 80 millimeters. So, and then I've got some locking nuts. So, and pray that that's, you know, what, it's long enough. I'm praying that it is long enough. If it isn't,
the forum lied.
The forum lied and it's not 80 millimeters. So.
Hence why we made a proof video of CRX-Dash and an EF Civic. They're the same car.
It won't fit. Oh, whatever.
Like, yeah, okay, tell that to the door.
Cool. That goes through that way. And I think we should be okay.
Big bet.
I think we should be okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and cheat. I think I don't.
Yeah,
so
be
using
careful.
Too much muscle right now. We're gonna. We'll see.
So I could probably do that, but you're gonna have to. There we go. Got it.
Somewhat. And then. There it is. Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Forums don't lie. They don't lie much.
Alright, now we just need to find what size we're working with here. I didn't even read. You guys are going to be needing is a 80 millimeter.
This is 17.
An 80 millimeter bolt with a 1.25 thread pitch, or you could just order them off the internet and wait, which.
We ain't got time for that.
Ain't got much time to be waiting around for, you know, a bolt, you know, essentially. So therefore, it is a 17.
Say.
I think we're gonna do this on the Amish way, so I'm gonna go ahead and set myself up with a ratchet here, and then a socket and ratchet on this side with a 17 as well. Cut.
Alright, it's gone.
We will adjust the camber, check it out.
Yeah, for real. The reveal.
This is the wheel all the way straight.
Yeah, that's some camber right there, y'all. That's like drift status right there.
It looks good cut from the side, but when you look in the back, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, once you get back here, yeah, like, that's straight. That wheel was broken on the camera. Yeah.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, now that we've got everything torqued down. I believe in the last video we did show you that we torqued everything down.
In there.
Oh, we did miss one bolt.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, we almost forgot that bad boy. I just saved this actually, to be honest.
Okay, it's tight. She is taut. Alright, what did you say the torque specification was?
So we want the lower control arms, right?
Yep.
So it looks like it says 55 Newton meters, 40
right,
foot. That's 40 foot-pounds. It's all here. So it's either 5.5 kilograms.
40 foot-pounds. We're already in the money. I promise you.
Say, make sure, because it's that one, right? 55, 40 foot-pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Correct us if we're wrong, guys, in the comments. If you know the actual, if our diagram, what we're going off on Google is wrong, I will correct it. It's not a big deal. You said 50?
40.
Oh, wow.
55 Newton meters, 40 foot-pounds.
Huh, that's over 40. That might be a little too tight. It's too tight, Governor. It's too tight.
Hello, Governor.
And then we're gonna move.
Dude, you keep scaring me doing that.
Yeah, we're toy. If you're sure that's what that's supposed to be with.
We're toy like a toy guy.
We toy like a toy. Oh, don't even say it, man. Fucking James used to say
Smoking
that.
a pancake.
Yeah, he used to say that all the time. Like, toy like a toy.
You have very tight pants.
All right, and now, this side is what? Outside, outer is what?
Trying to find it. Hold up.
Because that's not tight. That's 39.
Say, I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the right one. That one, right?
Yeah.
This?
The inside, yes.
So that would be 47 foot-pounds, it says.
Alright. Newton meters or foot pounds?
Foot-pounds, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just give you ours. We go by foot, so.
Alright, you guys. Told you we're toking everything to spec, so there's no...
For all you torque spec guys that needs everything torque to spec.
So there's no understanding.
Because if you're like us, them ooga doogas, that... Come on now. On our cars, we just ooga dooga it. It's good enough. Oh! What is all that shit that just fell off?
I don't know.
Was that from the tire or the car?
Probably from the car. So like I said, guys, I'm being completely transparent. She is just a little bit dusty.
Are you sure that wasn't the tire?
That came from the top of the fender, or from, I think it came from
I think it came from the tire, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it came from the tire too. I don't know.
That scared me, man. I thought something broke.
Alright, now we are doing this one.
Alright, let me...
Alright, guys.
Turn that aside.
Yeah. And we already did this one, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we already did that one. Alright. And then the shocks are torques.
Let's see.
TRX?
Yeah, dude, that automatic one that I told you Twan looked at with the ZC, it was a clean ass CRX. They just wanted too much for the single cam ZC, yeah.
Oh, a single cam ZC, not a fucking dual.
Like, dude, it was nice for what it was. They just wanted too much.
I believe.
Say, everything is ready though.
Everything is.
She is ready to go for a.
Already spoke about torquing those, torquing that, everything else.
Our girl is finally ready to go for a walk, you guys.
We're just gonna check and see what the camber looks like on this side as well. I'm pretty sure it's the same because
it's gotta be.
Because
Actually, no, not really.
Huh?
Or no, maybe it's because
it's squared. Alright, what's going on, guys? That is gonna pretty much wrap it up for today's video. If you like this video, subscribe for more. And this car is gonna get featured on Jonathan's channel. His channel is Detailing is JC, all one word. That is Detailing is JC, all one word. So he's gonna be doing the full detail on this whole car and getting this thing to glow, and then we can start figuring out what we're gonna do about the rust on the quarter panel here, which shouldn't be too hard to fix. They have a patch panel available instead of buying a whole quarter, so we can get that addressed. A new gas door, or pull that dent out. I just don't like the idea of pulling a dent out and having to use body filler to fill in the void. I'd rather, if I can get a new one and paint it. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video. We pushed it outside. We were gonna wash it, Cameron and I, but then Jonathan was like, you know, I really want to do this car, and we're gonna let him. We were gonna start filming today. He wasn't feeling it. He's got 3 other cars to detail,
and his camera was dead.
so we're gonna go ahead and shoot for tomorrow, and be looking forward to uploading this video. I'm very excited for this car to be back on the ground. Can't wait for it to be clean again. And we're gonna leave, let us know what wheels you want. We're gonna be posting a poll on EF Nation, and
More or less,
tonight.
just tell us, imagine if it was your car, just tell us the wheels you would think would look good on it.
And then either keep it stock, or a Wings West body kit, or an EF9 facelift. We are gonna have to get a new hood, like I said, so if we get a new hood, I'm getting 2 new fenders along with it, because this fender is trashed as well. There's no sense in trying to repair this or fix it when you can get it new. And if they make some cool aftermarket, you know, what's gonna, with canards or something that's gonna really make this car stand out from any other CRX. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be a month later. Hopefully it's within the next week or two.
Get these videos out for y'all.
Yeah. So hopefully it's within a week or two. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on out of here, and see you guys in the next one.